You don't have to have money to get the women. Sharp Game coming at you with another episode from ChooseYourRelationships.com off of Love Can't Wait, which can be found on Amazon.com, baby. So there's a myth in society. I think most guys have been misled, misguided, undecided, confused, bamboozled to think that you gotta have money to get the girls, especially the most attractive women. That's something that I've been hearing almost all my life. I've been hearing this. There's just a lot of guys will see other guys with women, and they just assume, hey, he had to have money to get her. He had to have the money to bag her. And they're speaking from their insecurities most of the time. It's like money only go but so far. Even if you have money, you still need game. You still need game even if you have the money. So that's why a lot of millionaires, thousandaires, the girl will take half of the money and leave. Or take as much as she can and leave. So it has to be more to it than just the money. If you really want to get down to it, I mean, you can take. There's a lot of examples. I mean, let's take Master P. I don't know if you follow music, you know what I'm talking about. Let's take Master P. At one point, he was bigger than life in music. He was making selling the most records, making the most money, had the best. He had one of the best deals in the history of music, as far as rappers go. This is facts. You can just check this. I think he had like an 85-15 split or 80-20 split between him and Universal. It's like, I think it was like one of the biggest deals in history as far as distribution when it comes to a record label. So he was worth at least $500 million. And he got a divorce. His wife wanted a divorce. And he was worth more than $500 million at the time. And she still left for a guy that, I think the guy was a fitness trainer, something like that. So Tiger Woods, same thing. Tiger Woods worth $1 billion. And she left and took half. So it can't be the money. Come on, man. It doesn't make any. It just doesn't add up. I can go on and on. I know people where I'm from that ain't celebrities. Same thing. They got the money, and the wife gets a divorce, or they ain't even got to be married all the time. You can just have some people that's around them that's running game on them, scamming them out their money. So people will take their money and leave because they don't got no game. Now, I know some of these guys do have game. I feel like Master P, he got some game. But he just had a bad apple. His wife just got turned out. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it shit happens to the best of us. His wife got turned out. you know, it is what it is. And he said what happened to his wife. I think in his book that he wrote a couple years ago that came out. And he said his wife got turned out. She was on the cocaine. You know? She was on that nose candy. But she took half. I don't know if his wife took, Master P wife took half. I don't know. But I think they had some type of agreement and they went their separate ways or whatever. Agreed and go their separate ways, you know. But man, it ain't the money, man. Money only go but so far. This is one thing I can say about money. Is money is women, that's their power. Women look at money as power, security, in some weird way. But the problem with that is a lot of women become slaves to the money. They become slaves to the money. That's the problem with that. Because they start doing things to basically sacrifice themselves. They start doing things that really destroys who they are and their relationships and families and everything. You know, that's the problem with that. That's what money does to a lot of women. And see, a lot of guys know this, what I'm saying to you right now. They know how women feel about money. That's why women will work these jobs that they claim they hate. They'll work these jobs to death. You have to fire them. They ain't gonna quit. Because they gotta have that money. You gotta keep that money coming in. Regardless of how little it is or how much it is. So you have a lot of people that will prey on women and take advantage of women because of that. You know? That's what happens a lot, especially in this country. A lot of women get exploited because of money. So you have some women, unfortunately, they'll do anything for money. And they get exploited a lot. Those women get exploited all the time. Especially a woman she don't have enough money coming in. Maybe she's a single parent or something like that, and she not making enough money, don't have enough money coming in the household. A lot of these women, they get exploited. All the time. All the time. They get exploited all the time. You know. A lot of these women will do something strange for a piece of change. Because they been reduced to the lowest of lows. You know? Because they find themselves in a bad position. They have made too many bad decisions early in life, and later in life they just do whatever to survive. Unfortunately, you know, it happens a lot, man. More than you probably will ever hear. You know, but you don't gotta have no girl. You don't gotta have no money to get no woman. I mean, on the surface level in society, it seems that way. But there's perception and reality. And perception is most people's reality. Everyone sees the world from their own eyes. But that doesn't mean it works. What they believe, that doesn't mean it works. Heck, the stuff that they do most of the time don't work. The stuff that they think most of the time don't work. That's why a lot of guys complain all the time. They don't like how women act. They get rejected because what they're doing doesn't work. And they have the wrong information. They've been lied to, been bamboozled. I get guys that email me every week telling me about something I wrote, a book I wrote, a product I created that changed their lives. They've never been the same ever since they read my book, Love Can't Wait, which can be found on Amazon.com. It's guys that have told me through email, and one guy told me to my face like 2 months ago that my book, Love Can't Wait, is like the Bible, changed his life. And there's a guy that's in my chat on the regular called, his handle is G-Star. He said my book is like the Bible. I wasn't even thinking like that when I was writing. And even when I was finished, I wasn't even thinking I wasn't comparing it to the Bible. I just wanted to make a difference. I wanted to make an impact. I wanted guys to think. Well, men and women to think, but especially guys, because I'm a guy. But I never thought I would have as much impact so far in 2 years. I put the book out 2 years ago. September it'll be 3 years. But people say, hey, it's like the Bible, changed their life. They've never seen women the same, and they never seen the world the same after they were done reading. So hey, if you have any problems, if you think you need money to get the girl you want, if you think you need money to keep the girl you want, you need to get my book. You need to get both books, Love Can't Wait and A Chicken's Guide to Having Women Beg for You, Sex, Lust, and Lies. Because you don't need money to get a woman. You don't have to have a bunch of money to get a woman. You don't. That's one of the biggest lies that's been radiating all through society. That somehow you gotta have tons of money to get the girl you want. And nothing can be further from the truth. And if you believe that, you gotta be a beta male. Because beta males make the world go round. And the only guy that would be thinking of something like that is a beta male. The rest of us guys, we know better. Because we get the girls whether we got money or not. It don't even matter. And she's going to stay around us whether we got money or not. It don't even matter. So hey, if you like this video, like, share, give me a thumbs up, click the little bell below. That way when I come online, you get to ask me questions live. Until next time, I'm out. Peace.